Good morning. Today I talk about how to use the CA-DB2 tools to receive an email when a particular DB2 connection consumes too much resource. The business case is to improve the performance of DB2 subsystem and application. In this case, I choose to monitor the application CPU while in DB2. I want an email when is reached the threshold that for me is critical. What is needed? Define a destination group with the mail address, enable a mail feature, and define an application exception to send a mail. Define a destination group. First of all, must be defined the destination group that contains the email recipients for the exception alert. As we can see from picture, the dest group contains the mail address for sender and receiver, the mail subject, and other variables. Enable a mail feature. Must be modified the member EDCC PRMS that contain the sysparm settings for all data collectors. Then set call dest parameter equal mail. That means that the exception send only a mail. And set the dest group's DSN parameter equal the partitioned dataset that contain the destination group definition. After, restart data collector. And now we can test the email functionality by MFS console command test mail. Now we can begin to create the application exception to send the mail. With the 0 option, we create a permanent exception definition. Select the option 3 to select application exception. Then, with the command add, I can insert a new exception. Indicate the type of application exception and the type 1. Select to check threads that are currently executing. Select application time for CPU, elapsed, and other. Select the resource I want to monitor, the CPU, while in DB2. In the execution controls, I define the threshold value and check the timing of the exception. In this case, I set the critical state with the threshold of 60 seconds. Type the message text, that is the email text I want to receive. In this panel, I enter the destination group defined previously and say that I want to receive email when the status of the exception is critical and only for real-time threads. Press the functional key F6 to refresh the exception system. Now everything is ready. Thanks to all from Domenica Moruso.